Match day is here, people. Aston Villa versus Arsenal. 12:30 kickoff. We're kicking off in about 3 hours and 35 minutes as of recording. I think I got that right. And I won't lie, Saturdays, 12:30 kickoffs always have me feeling on edge. I won't lie. The anxiety is here now because lunchtime kickoffs on Saturdays, they go one of two ways. I actually went to my friend's bar last night. I was talking to him about it. I was like, if we win, it's going to be a lovely weekend. You put your feet up, you watch the rest of the football, and Bob's your uncle. Yeah, you get me? You enjoy every game. Now, if you lose, or even, I guess, even in Arsenal scenario now, if you drop points, it's a long weekend, man. It is a real long weekend. You have to go through the 3 o'clock games. I don't know if there's a 5:30 game today. There might be an 8 p.m. one. Then you got to go through the Sunday games. There might be a Monday game as well. And it just, the time just drags on and drags on and drags on. And it's... And then obviously, you know, if you're someone like me, you then have to, you go on this stream, you go on that stream. People are, oh, what about Arsenal now? What are they going to do? Oh, crumbling. Oh, what if Man City win? What if, you know what I mean? You have to go through all of that. And it's just a whole heap of stress in it. And then obviously you got to deal with, like, well, actually, to be fair, Arsenal's next game in the league is actually, like, even if we did drop points here, obviously just don't lose. Even if we do drop points here, our next game is a very winnable game. Like, I would be very surprised if in our next game we don't win. I believe it's Wolves. I may be wrong there, but I believe it is Wolves. Like, that's a winnable game. Arsenal should be winning that. So, yeah, I don't know. And obviously, like, Aston Villa at the moment are, I know, on fire. Like, they've won their last 6 matches in a row. You know, they've beaten Maccabi Tel Aviv 2-0. They beat Bournemouth 4-0. They beat Leeds 2-1. They beat Young Boys 2-1. They beat Wolves 1-0. And then they beat Brighton 4-3, which was a mad game. They was down, I think it was down 2-0. But I'll be real, yeah. You know, because obviously, I read this tweet, yeah. It's just from some random account. The Football Era. And it goes, the Aston Villa game is the first real test of Arsenal's title credentials, yeah? All things considered, Villa are currently the most informed team in the league, and Arsenal have been dealing with injuries to several key players. A win at Villa Park would be a huge statement. While I agree with that statement, or at least the sentiment of it, Villa haven't really played anyone of Arsenal's level in their run. They haven't. Like, Tel Aviv, nowhere near Arsenal. Bournemouth, they started off good, but they've just been down. You know what I mean? They've been falling, yeah. Leeds, all due respect, I know they beat Chelsea recently. And they beat... Chelsea was their last game. I think, yeah, Chelsea was their last game. It's Leeds, do you know what I mean? Bottom half of the table, Young Boys, all due respect, do you know what I mean? Wolves, I mean, they're actually bottom of the table. And then Brighton hit and miss, innit? Do you know what I mean? They're a good team, but very hit and miss. So with Brighton, you either get epicness and glory, or you just get what the hell is going on? Like, what's going on with Brighton? So they haven't really played anyone of Arsenal's level. So if anything, while it is a statement for Arsenal, I think this is also a real test for Aston Villa. Because let's be honest, let's remember, yeah, last season when we played them at their ground, we beat them 2-0. I think that our team is a lot better now, even with the injuries that we have. And obviously it's unfortunate that Mosquera, he's gone out now. It's been estimated 6 to 8 weeks. It's like, it's crazy. You know, it's so mad, yeah, that I get all of my attackers back, and then it's like, oh yeah, all your defenders are going to go out now. It's like, why can't they be spread out across the units? Why is it one unit goes when the other one? It's really annoying. And I'm up to here with it. I can't lie, I'm up to here. I've had enough. I really can't stand it anymore. It's actually really annoying me. Like the amount of injuries that we're suffering from is actually really getting on my nerves. But hey, it's part of the game. You know, people will be injured, and this is why we have the squad that we have. Maybe you know, Arteta, Berta, and all those involved kind of foresaw that we could have something similar to what we did last season. So let's just make sure we're extra prepared. And I feel like we're prepared enough. But yeah, I don't know. Going into this game, they got so much energy, man. Like, you look at the likes of Onana, you look at the likes of Rodgers, Kamara, you look at the likes of Watkins, you know, he loves a goal. McGinn, like, he's always got a rocket in his pocket. He's always moving about. Do you know what I mean? They've got a lot of players that are just very, very energetic. Like, to me, I'd actually be so much more happier if they decided to start, I don't know, someone like Tielemans. You know, while Tielemans, he can get around the pitch, he's not really energetic. Like, he's more of a, I don't know, he's kind of slow, more of a pass. Do you know what I mean? He's not really going to pick up that ball and charge and drive and really, I don't think he's really going to like press with any real intent. But they have got players that can. And I don't know, maybe because Emery, he's such a, I can't stand the guy, but I have to give it to him. He's a tactician, innit? He's a mastermind. He's intelligent. And I wouldn't be surprised if he looks at the Chelsea game, especially the Chelsea game, and goes, the way that they was pressing Zubamendi, maybe if we just go, I don't know, maybe it's Rodgers, your role is to just sit on Zubamendi, like never let him have any time on the ball, always press him, always be on his case. Maybe that's something that can work in their favor. But we'll see, right? We'll see. Obviously, even the closer I'm getting to the game, the more the nerves are coming. The more the nerves. But I still do think that we are better than Aston Villa. Like, I do think that we are a better team. I do think that we'll put out a stronger lineup than them. I do think that in all states of the game, we're better than them. I feel like what we're chasing for or what we're aiming for it means more. Do you know what I mean? It's of a grander scale. Like, I feel like there's more on the line for Arsenal, which means I also feel like we'll come out with more vim, more pep in our step, more, well, at least I hope. At least I hope, because you know what? I did think the same against Chelsea. I did think that we would come out with more pep in our step and, you know, grab the ball by the horns, but we just didn't. Like, Chelsea kind of like overrid us. Like, they did everything better than us. So potentially Villa could do the same. Obviously, Daniel Marlin's there, ex-Arsenal player. So whenever you're playing against someone who has an ex-Arsenal player on their team, the ex-Arsenal player always wants to go Super Saiyan and, you get me, jump out. They do all the things that they would just never normally do. He has been on well, I'd say good, a decent goal scoring form as of recent as well. He's been bagging a bit. But I don't know, like, I look at their fullbacks. I'm not really too concerned about their fullbacks. Digne and Cash. Like, don't get me wrong, Matty Cash, he's got a whip on him. Same with Digne, but going the other way, I'm not, that you get me. Going the other way, not too sure. Going this way, they're both really good. Going back, I think they can be exposed. Pau Torres, I think he's, depending on who we start, like, I feel like if we go with Victor Gyökeres, I feel like he'll just bully Pau Torres. Konsa, he's an animal. I'm hearing Martinez, he's not 100% confirmed for the game. So if Martinez doesn't make it, I'll be happy, because I can't stand the guy. But I'll also be happy because I have to admit, as much as I can't stand the guy, he's actually a really good goalkeeper. So, look, a lot of things could go in Arsenal's favour, you know, regarding this game. It's going to be a battle nonetheless. I feel like within the first 10 to 20 minutes, we'll kind of have an understanding of how the game's going to go, what type of game we're going to get. I just hope that Arteta doesn't, I don't want to, for sake of not knowing a better phrase, kind of move the handbrake a bit. Do you know what I mean? I hope he's like, even though I want him to start with the three titans in the midfield, the WWE midfield of Moreno, Zubimendi and Rice, I still think you can be attacking with that. You can still attack with that. And look, Moreno, he's been finding a lot of those passes over the top to bring people in. He's been, you get me, cutting open defenses as well. So look, all I know is we have to win this game. It's a must-win game by hook or by crook. I don't care how we win it. Penalty, corner, free kick, don't care. Bounces off a guy's arse into the goal, don't care. Own goal, don't care. However it is, we have to win this game. And I feel like Arsenal win this one. A lot of people are not calling me crazy no more for saying that the league is ours. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, people, let me know how you're feeling on match day. I don't know if you can tell. I haven't been awake too long, so I'm kind of still a bit, but there is a bit of nerves. But let me know how you're feeling about this match day. Let me know your prediction. Obviously, I gave mine yesterday. It's 2-1. 2-1's what I'm going with. I don't think we'll keep a clean sheet. It would be nice if we did. And obviously, like the video. You know, if you made it this far and you're new around here, subscribe to the channel. Hype up the video. Get the algorithms pumping. And as always, I'm going to love you and leave you. Come on, you go.